All right, Jesse, this is take one of the story. So it goes a little something like this. Jesse and I are just chilling at my place, probably like hanging out in my shop, which is like this big barn that we have on my property where we like do all our hanging out. We like skateboard inside and shit. We actually had a mini ramp in there at one point. The coolest place in the world. There's a loft that was painted pink that we just like graffitied the heck out of. So yeah, hanging out in the shop, Jesse gets a text from his ex-girl, Ashley. And Ashley happens to be hanging out with the girl who I've been talking to recently, Kaylee. And they say that her parents are going out to the gym in a little bit and that we should come over while they're gone and hang out with them for a little bit. So we're like, okay, I think we can do something like that. So keep in mind, this is like, what is this? Probably like a Friday or a Saturday, some night that we don't have school, some night that we can like actually get out of my place without my dad noticing and come back safe. So probably around like 11 o'clock on a nice summer night, Jesse and I roll out in his dope ass truck. Like, I'm sure he'll have pictures and shit for you, but it is a dope little truck, man. Thing hauls too, and it fucking blares. Like, oh my goodness, you've never heard subs that loud. So yeah, we jump in Jesse's car, haul ass down this road called Little Rock, which runs like right past our old high school. What happens next? Yeah, we get there. We like chill in the car for a little bit because we're both kind of scared. I don't know why, because I think I was like 15 at the time, maybe like a freshman in high school. Jesse, a year above me. So a sophomore, just got his license or something. We're feeling like we're on top of the world. We're hanging out together, like blasting, bumping tunes. About to go get some cutty. We're just being stupid ass kids. So we get there, text them, say, yo, we're here. Like, all right, come on up. So we walk up to Ashley's room window, knock. They say, oh, what's up, guys? We talk through the window for a little bit, and then take our shoes off and just jump through the window because we weren't trying to go through the front door for some reason. I don't know. We're stupid. Their parents were gone and everything, but, I mean, we decided to go through the window for whatever reason. So, yeah, hang out in Ashley's room for a little bit. Just talking, just trying to hang out for the first couple minutes of our us being there. And then we hear Ashley's parents get home, crashing through the front door. They just got back from the gym, actually, which kind of plays into the story because her stepdad is, or dad, I can't remember which, but yeah, her acting parent, her acting dad is huge. Like, this guy probably weighs like 260 pounds, like yoked as all hell. Like, this was a long ass time ago, but all I remember is this dude just having like fucking massive traps and legs, like legs as thick as a fucking tree trunk. This dude is massive. Oh shit, I probably can't say that yet because I haven't even seen them as far as the story goes, but whatever. We'll just keep filming. So yeah, her parents get home. And then we're like, oh, fuck, what do we do? So we jump back out through the window, throw our shoes on real fast, hide behind the house, and, just wait it out. Because, of course, when parents get home, they're going to see what the kids are up to. So, yeah, not like 3 or 4 minutes after the parents get home, knock, knock, knock on Ashley's door. And we're, like, pretty much right outside the window still, so we can hear everything that goes down in the room and what they're saying and whatnot. So yeah, they just come in and check on Ashley and Kaylee. They're just hanging out with the TV on, nothing real serious. They go away, probably back to shower in their bedroom or whatever. So Jesse and I decided it'd be a good idea to jump back in to Ashley's room with her parents home, because we're fucking horny and we want to do something weird. I don't know. So yeah, we jump back in, and then after like maybe 5 minutes or so, there's a knock, knock, knock on the door. So what do? We fucking jump back out the window. And this time we make a little bit of noise, and Ashley, to stall her mom or stepmom or whoever, she's like, oh, hold on, Mom, I'm changing. And so she's like actually like taking off her clothes while we're trying to jump out the window and put our shoes on. And like, this is Jesse's girl, so there's nothing new to him, but like, she had some tits. She's got TNA, as we used to say. She's got tits and ass. So I'm just like kind of distracted looking back at Ashley trying to make it through this window. It made it very difficult, made a huge noise. It was quite a pain in the ass. But like, she throws a towel on and just like opens up the door just to say what's up to her mom, because her mom thought something was suspicious for some reason, so she decided to come back and say hi. At least the second time around. So her mom leaves after a few minutes of talking to Ashley, who's just like wrapped in a towel with nothing on underneath, which was really dope, being a sophomore or freshman or whatever I was. yeah, so after we let a couple more minutes pass, we back in to jump back into Ashley's room. Um, and so we're just hanging out on the bed still, watching TV, trying to be quiet, being a little bit safer this time. So once again, we hear a knock, knock, knock on the door. And so instead of jumping out of the window because we realized we made way too much noise last time, we just decided to chill in Ashley's closet and like kind of hide behind our clothes and shit. So that wasn't the best idea, as you will soon find out. So Jesse and I jump into the closet. Ashley once again starts like fucking taking her clothes off. Because that's like her only defense for some reason. She's like, "Oh, hold on, Mom, I'm changing again," which is like really dumb if you think about it in hindsight. Because like, who changes twice inside of like 20 minutes, a half hour, while you're just chilling at home on a Friday, Saturday night with one of your good friends? Like, I know girls are weird and everything, but like that's fucking strange. So, and her mom realized this though. So like, she knocks. Ashley's like, "Hold on, Mom, I'm changing." Her mom goes outside, back out their front door, comes around the house, like to Ashley's window where Jesse and I had jumped in, looks through the window, and since it's dark out, it's like maybe like 9 or fuck, what time is it? It's probably like midnight almost, if not later. She's looking through the window and like kind of scanning Ashley's room. Like, I think she made eye contact with me for a few seconds and then like kept scanning. So it was really dark, so I wasn't sure if she saw us right away. But then, I don't know, like somebody moved and her eyes got real big all of a sudden. Then she starts yelling, absolutely screaming for her husband, or Ashley's stepdad, whoever this guy is. Like, "Mark, get the fuck in here. Ashley's got people here. Ashley's got boys over." So Jesse and I are just like, "Oh, dude, we are so fucked." And Jesse knows that Ashley's stepdad or whoever is a big ass dude, but like, I've never been here before. I don't know these people whatsoever, besides Kaylee. So this guy busts in through Ashley's door, and he is fucking massive. Dude has like legs as big as tree trunks, traps up the ass. He's bald. Jesse, once we got back to Jesse's car after we made our great escape, he was telling me this dude got arrested for fucking GTA. I kid you not, Grand Theft Auto. This guy is a bad motherfucker. He's a prison guard right now, so he has to be the hardest of hard. He's a gorilla, man. He's like a vanilla gorilla. He's just insane. So he walks in, sees Jesse and I in the closet, like, "What the fuck are you two boys doing here? Are you fucking kidding me? You really trying to get some strange on a Saturday night in my fucking house?" Just starts blowing the fuck up. And Jesse used to wear hats back in the day. I think Jesse still does wear hats, actually. I just don't get to see him all the time. Because my boy's in California going to a good school. Fuck you, Jesse. Fuck you. But yeah, so this dude grabs Jesse's hat, just fucking chucks it across the room, and like, I swear to God, I almost shit myself. It was one of the scariest moments of my life, just having this, like, probably the biggest human being I've ever seen in my life almost like come this close to becoming violent with like my closest friend. Like, shit was scary, dude. He sits there in front of us, like, we're still like pinned in the closet, so like we really have nowhere to go or anything to say. He just keeps screaming at us. Like, most horrible moment of my life, I think. And then eventually like calms himself down enough where he just tells us to get the fuck out. He's like, I can't even have you here anymore. I'm gonna do something fucking stupid. Get out. You need to just fucking leave. And so Jesse and I, having our shoes on the outside of the window, and her mom still like outside of the house looking through the window, we're like, okay, shit, well, we gotta go. So we jump back out the window, like almost dive out this window, man. It was so funny looking back at it. So we dive out the window, grab our shoes, and we're starting to walk away from the house back towards his car, Jesse's car, right? And then we see Ashley's stepdad come out onto the back porch with his fucking pitbull. So he's riling his pitbull up, like about ready to sick this dog on us. And Jesse and I are like, "Oh fuck, we gotta start going." So we start hauling towards Jesse's car. And I mean, I don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. I was sprinting away. And then this dog starts like coming after us, like super hot, yelling, screaming, snarling, drooling and shit because he's about to get to his fucking dinner, right? So we're like almost to Jesse's car, and this dog is probably like 5 feet away from us. Jesse whips around real fast, goes, "Hey Peaches, how you doing, Peaches?" Because Jesse and Ashley used to date, so he knew Peaches, and Peaches luckily remembered him, or like remembered his scent or whatever. So this dog is like about ready to pounce on us, and then just gets super friendly, sticks his head back up in the air, like his hackles die down, starts wagging his tail. Jesse pets the dog for a couple of seconds, then like shoos Peaches away. We jump in the car and fucking fly back down that road back to my place. Yeah, I think that's the story. A narrow escape from crazy dog and crazy owner. Yeah, that's the story, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.